lesson intent, again, we're still working with integers, but we're going to be doing combined operations. And to do that, we'll also be doing, in our last video, was an acronym BOMDAS. Now, do you remember what this means? Let's have a quick let's have a quick revision. So, BOM, that means, or B means brackets. Okay. O is for our orders. Okay, so what do we mean by that? Do we have squares? Do we have to square root it? Okay. We have M. Now M and D can be either one way or the other. But today I'm just going to deal with M, which is our multiplication. Okay. D is our division. A is our adding or addition. And S is for subtraction or taking away. Same. Okay, so have this in mind. If you need to, have it written down on the side. So when we go and do these combined operations, you'll be able to follow each step and then get the right answer. Okay, so now let's have a practice. Up the top here, I've already written out an equation. Now, if you first look at this, you're probably freaking out and going, I don't even know where to start. But following our BOMDAS is exactly what we're going to be doing. It's going to help us compute that. Now remember, our B meant brackets. So we're going to forget about this part for now, the 58. We're going to look at our brackets. Now, as far as our BOMDAS, the O meant orders. Remember, orders are our powers or square roots, that kind of thing. So let me change pens. So we're looking just here. So let's rewrite it as it is. Nothing changes until we get here. Now, 3 squared is 9. If you're not sure, put it in your calculator and have a look. So all this is really 3 times 3. So we're saying times this number by 2. Okay, so it's 9. So there we have, we've done our orders. Tick. Now we're still looking in our brackets though. Now, here remember this was our multiplication, and this here, the D, is for divide. We can do them in no particular order, that's fine, but we always go left to right. So in this case, we've only got one option here, is multiplication. So we will be doing the multiplication because there's no other option. If this was divide and this was multiplication, we'd still do multiplication first because it is first. We go left to right. Okay, so let's write this again. 58, take 2 times negative 8. Now, we've learned before in our last lesson that a positive and a negative equals a negative. Okay, so 2 times negative 8, well, we know 2 times 8 is 16, but it's a negative. So it's negative 16 plus 9. Okay, moving on. We're still in our brackets. We still haven't gotten rid of these. So we're still here. So 58, take. Now, what is negative 16 plus 9? Get your calculator out or have a look at your number line. We're starting over here. So 0 is here, negative 16 is back here. We're going to be going from left to right. Okay, so it's negative 16 plus 9. What do you think it is? We're going to end up with negative 7. Okay, so it's 58 take negative 7. Now, remember from the previous videos, 2 negatives actually make a positive. So what this is actually saying, another way to say the same thing would be 58 plus 7. Okay? So therefore, if we add these two numbers, we should get 65 as a positive number. If this part confuses you, have a look at your number line. Have a look at your calculator. So making sure you're putting 58 take -7. It's a positive. Or you could, once you get practice at it, you can just do it mentally and go, oh, 2 negatives make a positive, so I'll just go 58 plus 7 is 65. Okay, now I'd like you to have a go. So let's have a look at 25 plus 3 times -5 divided by -3. Have a go at that. Remember, follow our operations, our brackets. You can't move on until you've gotten rid of your brackets. Your orders. In this case, we don't have any orders, so we don't have to worry about that. Are we going to do multiplication first or addition or a division? Remember, we work left to right. Okay, once you've solved that, this part, then you can just add it to 25. Have a go, and let's talk about it in class.